Hi, it's Daniel at Safeway Car Sales. Neil's asked me to send you a video of the BMW 3 Series Touring, which I do now. He has told me to go around and anything condition wise I can see whatsoever, just to let you know. Overall it is a really lovely car, but obviously I will be finding any little marks to show you on there, just so there's no nasty surprises, but she's nice thing. So just starting at the front of the car, I'll be honest, it's actually quite minimal on the stone chipping on this one, which is really great to see. Hardly anything on the bumper at all. On the bonnet, a few little ones, so you do get them. But again, for a black car on a 13 reg, I would say this is actually a very, very good example of one, because the stone chipping is to a minimum on these. Very nice to see. Paintwork's lovely and glossy, really nice and shiny. Alloy wheel just at the front here is all in great condition. A good tyre on there, so good tread left on that one. Just down to the side, obviously again I did say I'll be really picky, so these are probably things you'll expect on the 13 reg car in good condition. Little mark just there, just on the door, as you can probably see, just here, really having to point it out to you. That's obviously because it is on the line, unfortunately you can't remove that. Just on the back door just here, a couple of little chips, 1, 2, 3, I think this is like 3 or 4 little chips just on that area there. Again, really nice and small. I'm zooming right in, they probably look 10 times worse on the video than they do in the flesh, but again we will just touch them a bit nicer for you, but just so you do know they are there. Rear wheel, great condition again, all lovely on there. Again, really good tyre on that one. Just looking down the side, you can see it's really nice and straight. Again, just nice and glossy on that paintwork. Just to the rear, top of the bumper, everything's all really nice on this one. This is where they kind of tend to suffer with the wear, but this is all great on this one. The actual tailgate itself, again, is all in great condition. All nice. The boot on there, all nice and clean. That's with the through hatch facility. And power tailgate, everything works as it should do. Again, just see it's all nice and clean, all clean around the hatches and things. Down the driver's side now, all really nice. Again, around the fuel cap area, all really nice. Usually find quite a lot of little scratches and things where people let the cap swing, but there's nothing on this one. Again, a very good, nice condition wheel. Again, great tyre tread depths on there. Tiny chip just on the wheel that's been touched in. You can hardly notice it, but again, I'm just being very, very particular. Just down the side, you'll see really reflective on the paintwork. Very, very nice indeed. Little mark just here, quite common actually this on these. Just a little mark just next to the door there. Again, it will be touched in, so obviously a load of visibility, get really close. Nice on the door. Tiny little remnants of tiny little something just on the paint there. I don't know if it'll even pick up on the video actually. Just tiniest of little parking dings there. Or it looks like a stone chip might have just hit it. But again, just looking around it, I think I struggled to find one nicer condition for this year. Like I say, it is lovely on the paint. Apart from them few little marks that I've shown you, nothing to care about. All good on screen. Coming onto the inside now, just to show you around. It's all clean on the door cards. The driver's seat. Again, you always get a tiny bit of wear, but again, minimal wear. Again, we have got something on there, we'll just take the eye off it, but we don't like to do things like that until we've shown people, just so you know what's on there. We're not about hiding things here. All lovely and clean on the interior. And again, nicely on a Touring, you do usually find children in the back of the cars who kick the backs of the seats and things, but on this one they haven't, which is great to see. Proper BMW mats in there as well. Just over it all, a really nice car. Like I say, it is a very straight, genuine, nice car, this one. The carbon effect mirrors. So just to recap, Obviously being a used car, a few tiny little stone chips on the front, very minimal though. I will say very minimal, because a lot of these do pick up very bad stone chips. This one hasn't done. The wheels are all in great condition apart from a tiny little mark on just one of the wheels which I've just found. Down the sides, just to recap, just a little mark on the front door, which again is just a very tiny chip. Back door, the 3 tiny little marks, and then just on the other side just a couple of tiny little ones. So there's hardly anything on this car that I think you'll be upset about. So overall a lovely condition car, and hope you get to see it yourself. Cheers.